A rich woman wanted to test the honesty of her maid. She came into the kitchen and secretly placed some money under a plate. Then she hid nearby to watch. After a few minutes, when she lifted the plate, she saw a lot of money under it. She became confused and looked around. Then she put the money in her pocket. The lady of the house thought the maid had stolen the money. She quickly went to her husband and said, "The maid working in our house is a thief. She stole money today." Her husband replied, "No, she cannot do that." But the wife said, "Today I tested her. I kept money under a plate and she took it and put it in her pocket. I am going to fire her." The husband said, "She came here on my friend's recommendation. She cannot be a thief. If she has done something wrong, you must have proof. You should not blame her without proof." But the wife was very angry. She said, "Today I will fire her for sure." She went straight to the kitchen and said to the maid, "Pack your things and leave my house." The maid was shocked and asked, "Why, madam? What did I do?" The lady said, "Don't act innocent. You know what you did. I tested you today. I put money under the plate and you took it and put it in your pocket. You should have returned it to me. That's why you must leave today. I will not even give you this month's salary." The maid replied calmly, "Madam, you are misunderstanding me. I am not dishonest. I live only on my salary. The money you put under the plate, I took it and kept it safely in the drawer. You accused me of something very serious without checking." Then the maid left the house. The lady checked the drawer and found the money there. At that moment, her husband came and said, "See, I told you not to blame someone without proof. She was not a thief." He said, "Go and bring her back." The lady ran after the maid and stopped her. She said, "I made a mistake. Please forgive me and come back home." But the maid replied, "You broke my heart. I was always ready to serve you, but now I cannot work in your house." The lady explained, "All the maids who worked before you stole something from my house. That's why I tested you." The maid said, "I should not be punished for other people's mistakes. You should never judge someone by their appearance." The lady said, "I have learned my lesson. Please forgive me and come back." But the maid still refused to return. What do you think? Should the maid go back and work in that house again? Tell us in the comment section.